Course duration on 3 to 4 years, but that is basically once you complete your graduation in any of the science related or medical related field. It is recognized by one of the medical institutes in Canada, which is MCI, DCI, and WHO. NEET is required to be qualified to do medicine in Canada. Entrance test would be like MCAT. IELTS and TOEFL is obviously needed because when you're going for a higher education in an English speaking country, you need to have an English proficiency test. There are top medical courses in Canada after 12th, which will take you to MD of medicine. You can say BSc medicine, undergrad medical education, bachelor's of kinesiology, bachelor's of nursing, pre-med program, bachelor's of health science. I'll add some more to it, bachelor's of general science, bachelor's of biology. These are also added to these bachelors itself. Now we'll move on to the next slide. Now, when we talk about the annual income, if we compare to India, when we complete medicines in Canada itself, the average salary is around $120,000 to $240,000. But that to be, if you are studying in one of the top and universities in Canada, the MD of medicine, it could cross this average salary range as well. It can come out to 3 to 3.5 hundred,000 CAD. So here are the major jobs you can pursue after MBBS or MD in Canada. Physician, specialist, emergency department physician, cardiologist, obstetrician, general practitioner. So these are the few professions you can pursue after completing your medicine itself. Now, there are a lot of people, if you do not, like there are a lot of people who do not have a budget to pursue medicine in Canada itself. There are small term courses which are called diplomas or advanced diplomas in Canada, which will again take you to the path of medicine itself. So we have few courses, like there are 2 or 3 years of diplomas. These are specializations in Canada, and you can actually pursue a very good career after completing these educations. So the educations are as diploma of medicine in kinesiology, or you can say pharmacy, dentals, which we call as BDS in India, medicine in health, diploma of medicine in nursing, and paramedical. Now these are diplomas, and you can only do MD of medicine after completing your bachelor's. So, and then MD of medicine it's very expensive in Canada actually. So what I suggest student is you go for a bachelor or a diploma program, and you can apply after completing that program. You can apply for a permanent residency, and then you can pursue your career further for MD of medicine. So if you are doing diploma in Canada itself in these fields, you can do a credit transfer after getting your permanent residency to one of the best universities in Canada, and you have to study 1 or 2 years of more education to complete your bachelor's degree. And after that, you can pursue your career towards MD of medicine. So that's how the thing works. So the fees would be 1/3. So for the citizens of Canada or a permanent residents of Canada, the fee structure is 1/3 of the actual fee which we international students are paying at the moment. Now, this is the process of becoming a doctor, or you can say MD of medicine in Canada. So first, as we discussed, that we need to complete a bachelor degree in any of the medical field. Then we need to get into a top medical schools in Canada itself. For that, we require a MCAT exam, and it has to be qualified. Then you have to pass the Medical Council of Canada qualifying examination after completing your 4 years of MD in medicine. Then you have to go through complete residency test training itself, which is around for 3 to 4 years again, and undergo a fellowship under a professional doctor itself. That will be again 2 to 3 years. And then you have to pass another exam of MCCQE Part 2, and you have to gain a license. Now, there are 2 or 3 kind of licenses in Canada itself. If you want to become a physician, then you have to get yourself registered to the Physician Authority of Canada. If you want to become a physician and surgeon, then there is 1 more year of education involved in that for becoming a surgeon. That we will talk in detail once you'll arrive in our center for the brief counseling. Next slide, please. Now, these are the top universities in Canada for medicine, which is a McMaster University, University of Montreal, Western University, Schulich School of Medicine, Dalhousie, McGill, Cummings School of Medicine, and Queen School of Medicine. These are one of the top schools, not only in Canada, all over the world. These are top schools for getting your medicine education overseas itself. Now we'll move on to Australia part. Now Khushbu is our Australian destination manager. She'll be looking after Australia. She'll explain you about the Australian process itself. Pass on to Khushbu.
So we'll be starting with which country now?
UK.
UK. Okay, so Nivedita, over to you. Nivedita, your voice is not coming, beta.
Hello. I hope I'm audible now.
Yeah, Nivedita, you are audible.
Okay, I guess there was some technical glitch due to which we were unable to, we're not audible properly. So let's start with UK. So as we all know, like UK is the topmost preferred destination for any of the students if they're planning on going for medical classes, right? Because UK is the country which has like one of the top most destinations for medical, top universities for medical. Okay, like we should know why should we study in MBBS in UK. So basically, we all know UK has the topmost universities. Okay, like among top 10 world's topmost 10 universities, 4 universities are from UK itself. Okay, so UK provides quality of education. If you're studying MBBS from UK, it will be internationally recognizable. Like no matter which country you'll be going, it will be globally recognized by any of the countries. Okay, it has top research programs, opportunities. You can get proper clinical exposure over there. Okay, obviously you'll be having multicultural environment, diversification and everything. And along with that, it is good for your career as well. If you're planning on making your career in medical field from UK. Okay, can we get to that? Okay, so MBBS in UK is also known as MBBS itself. Okay, in few universities, there are few universities which call it MB, CHP and MBBCH. These also mean like the full form of these words are also bachelor's in medicine, bachelor's in surgery. Okay, on an average, in MBBS in UK is for 5 to 6 years. Okay, it will be depending upon the university itself. Few universities provide 6 years of courses, and few universities provide 5 years of course. Okay, can we go to the next slide? Okay, so these are the top specialization if you're planning on going for medical related courses in UK. Like most of the student prefer going for medicine and health studies, or you can go for dentistry, clinical medicine, anatomy, or optometry. You can go for toxicology, pharmacology. So these are the topmost courses one a student can prefer going to, and nursing is also one of the top preferred course for medical related courses. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about top medical colleges in UK. So as I already told you, among top 10 universities around the world, 4 universities are from UK itself. Okay, which provides medical courses like University of Oxford. It is the top 4, it's among the top 4 universities. Okay, it's numbered as 4th in QS ranking. University of Cambridge, number 2nd. Okay, UCL, University College London, one of the top universities. It's ranked as number 8. Okay, and if you're going for Imperial College London, it's ranked at number 6. So on an average, you'll have to invest somewhat around 20 to 50 lakhs per year on your tuition fee in annual fee in UK if you're planning to do your masters, like your medical, from UK, from one of the top colleges. Okay, and these are the other topmost preferred universities in UK. Now let's come to the affordable universities. Like there are a few universities as well: University of Dundee, University of Aberdeen, University of Swansea. Okay, these are the top universities. Like if you're planning for University of Queen Belfast, it is quite affordable. Within 20 lakhs of tuition fee per year tuition fee, you will be able to get your MBBS done. Okay. Can we move to the next slide? Next. So eligibility criteria, whereas like first thing, once you've completed your class 12th, you must score good, like minimum 75 to 80 to 85% is required in your class 12th if you're planning on going to top universities in UK. Okay. And along with that, we should know if you're planning on going to any of the countries in abroad, we need to have English proficiency test. Okay, so your IELTS, PT, TOEFL, anything will be mandatory. Okay, with the minimum 6 to 6.5 bands, depending upon the university. If you're going to a top university, you'll be needing more than 7.5 bands. But in an average university, if you're looking for a normal university, then up to 6.5 bands will also be preferred. Okay, and along with that, if you're planning on going on doing your MBA, MBBS in UK, then NEET will be the most important part. Like you'll have to appear for NEET. Okay, along with that, they have a few entrants that you'll have to clear, like UCAT, BMAT, GEMSAT, and NEET. Okay, and there are few universities. There are 2 universities where you can apply without BMAT and UCAT as well. But these 2 universities that they have their own entrance tests, so you'll have to clear that. Plus, along with that, options are really less in these universities. Next slide, please. Okay, so these are the entrance exams, like bifurcation. Like if planning for BMAT, it's called biomedical admissions test. Okay, it basically has 3 sections. Okay, like section 1, which you'll be going for problem solving and critical thinking skills. When it comes to section 2, you'll be going for scientific knowledge and a bit of like scientific knowledge and applications, etc. And if you're going for section 3, then you'll have to basically, they'll be checking your ethical ethics, etc. They'll be checking, analyzing your ethics. Okay, how you will be behaving in a particular situation. Okay, so that's what BMAT is, and your score will be in between 1 to 9. Okay, and when it comes to UCAT, UCAT is like University Clinical Aptitude Test. It is also same. It has basically 4 sections, 5 sections, in which first 4 sections, these are considered in marks. Like it may differ from 300 to 900. Okay, depends of in some year they can maximum marks can be 300, and a few years can be 900. Maximum marks differs from 300 to 900. Okay, and the last section is situational judgment, which doesn't have a particular score. It will be according to the grade. Okay, so average salary, on an average, a student earns somewhat around 30 lakhs, and an average salary, like minimum salary in UK is 30 lakhs after once you have completed your MBBS, and it can go up to 1.5 crores as well. Okay, like if you're having an experience of somewhat around 20 years, let's say, so it can go up to 1.2 to 1.5 crores. Okay, and once you'll be starting, you'll be getting, your package will be of somewhat around 28 lakhs to 30 lakhs. So once you'll be getting higher, your payment will, like your salary, average salary will be increasing according to your experience as well. Okay, and yes, validity, it is valid everywhere. If you're doing your MBBS from UK, no matter which country you'll be going to, it will be recognized in every country. Okay, even if you're returning to India, you'll easily be able to practice medicine afterwards. So these are the few universities that you can, few scholarships that you can apply for. So obviously, as we all know, paying 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs will be like huge burden for us and on our parents as well. So these scholarships, if we will be applying to these scholarships, they can basically lower our burden, so that once we are going there, we can have our MBBS done in a particular amount as well. Along with that, it can be beneficial for us as well. Okay, so these are a few scholarships, like you can apply for a Rhodes Scholarship, Commonwealth Scholarship, Chevening Scholarships. These are the top scholarships. And if you're planning for medical related scholarships itself, then there are other scholarships as well, just Imperial College Faculty of Medicine Scholarship. So this is the medical related medicine, this scholarship specially given for medicine students. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so if you're planning to do MBBS in UK, then you'll surely be going for part-time jobs, like how will you be able to survive that? So for that, you'll be going for part-time jobs. So if you're going to look in like for MBBS, if you're going for any part-time job, it's best to go in your field itself, so that it can be an add-on for your like in CV as well. Okay, so if you're planning for the same part-time jobs can be good. Part-time jobs can be, you can go for healthcare assistants or care worker. You can do medical research assistant. You can become a teacher assistant. Okay, administrative assistants, or you can go in retail or hospitality. Okay, you can also go for medical clerical work, hospital laboratory work, or if you're not looking for anything related to your field, you can also go for customer support or as a delivery executive, and there are plenty of other options also available. If you're not just going for your own field, then you're having other options. Okay, on average, a student can work every week. A student can work for up to 20 hours. Okay, so this is the career pathway. So also how your career will be in UK if you're going for MBBS. So first of all, you'll have to complete your MBBS. That will be for 5 to 6 years. Okay, once you have completed your MBBS, you will be further going for foundation program. So basically, foundation program is a 2-year program, F1, FY1 and FY2. Okay, so here you will be learning a bit more about, you'll be getting a better practical knowledge in foundation program. Then comes specialty training. Okay, so specialty training can differ from 3 to 7 years. Okay, as in like it will be depending upon the specialization that you're choosing. Okay, whichever specialization you'll be choosing, your duration of a specialty training will be increasing. Okay, so that's what the specialty training is. These are the 3 main steps that are involved. There are a few specialists, like if you're going for any, there are few specifications. Okay, those specification needs you to obtain membership of Royal College. Okay, so this will be not for every specification, but there are a few specifications that we will be guiding you regarding once you'll be coming for the proper counseling. Okay, so for that, for those universities, you'll have to, for those specifications especially, you'll have to go for membership of Royal Colleges. Okay, and along with that, if you want to learn more about your own specification or specialization, if you want to learn more about it, you can also go for higher specialty training. Okay, afterwards, like once you have completed a specialty training, ST1, ST1, you can directly become a consultant or a general practitioner. Okay, or else you can apply for last 2, like membership of Royal College or higher specialty training, and then further you can become a consultant or general practitioner. Okay, and you can start earning from FY1. Okay, so once you have completed your bachelor's MBBS, you can start earning. Okay, so these are an average salary that you'll be having. So if you're in FY, like according to 2023, if you're in FY1, okay, foundation year 1, you can earn somewhat around 29,384 pounds. Okay, when you'll be going to FY2, you'll be earning somewhat around 34,012 pounds. Am I audible? I hope I'm audible. Kindly.
Yeah, Nivedita, you are perfectly audible.
Okay, sure. Okay, so Akshata, you can let me know where you want me to start from. I'll repeat it. Okay, until then I'll just continue. So if you're planning on so salary would be for foundation year 1, your salary would be somewhat around 29,384 pounds. For FY2, it will be 34,012 pounds. ST1 is the one we specialty training. Okay, so it can be for 1 to 7 years, as I told you. So up to 1 to 2 years, it will be 40,257 pounds, and up to 3 to 5 years, it will be 51,017 pounds. So it will be increasing according to your once you'll be learning. Okay, so 51,000 would be somewhat around 51,000 pounds would be somewhat around 4950 lakhs. Okay, per year. Okay, and as I told you, as a trainee doctor during your FY1, you'll be earning somewhat around 2448 Great Britain pounds per month. So that will be 2,44,800 rupees per month. Okay, and an experienced doctor, yeah, as I already told you, you can like if you're once you'll be gaining experience, you'll be able easily be able to earn 6640 GBP per month. Okay, and along with that, if you'll be having the very good experience, you'll be able to earn up to 1.5 crores per year as well. Okay, can we move to the next slide? That was all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, we'll be covering the Australia part now. As
Can
a
go ahead with Khushbu now.
So we have Khushbu, who is Australia expert. So Khushbu will take you through the process of Australia. So over to you, Khushbu.
Oh, thank you, sir. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, Khushbu, your voice is perfectly fine.
Okay. Good afternoon. So, if your question is like why to choose MBBS in Australia, so if I talk about like there is like very wide range of courses available. If I talk about like 22,000 courses are available for you for international students. And why medical in Australia? Australia medical doctors are trusted worldwide, which is the main reason you should study medicine to get the PR very easily because they allow you to stay up to 5 to 6 years there, and after that you can apply for your PR. And Australia is a popular among international students to pursue their studies and career there. Even if I talk about when it comes to medicine, Australian medical doctor are trusted. So if I like start with the slides, starting from the first slide, Australia is opening its arm to future successful doctors who wish to stay and work there. For all those students who have a plan to stay there for long period, so they can choose the MBBS and start their career there because to be honest, 5 to 6 years is the time duration for your MBBS, and after that you can apply for your PR or post study work visa. And it's a great way to start and grow your career in the medical field. If I talk about there's a like opportunity for your undergraduation and post graduation programs, that is medical, dental, pharmacy, clinical, nutrition, and many more fields are available in Australia. If I talk about your international student post study work stream visa, so up to 4 years you'll be getting that, and after graduating there, you'll be getting your post study work visa, or you can apply for part time job opportunities. So bachelor's degree, if I focus on bachelor's degree between 20,000 Australian dollar to 45,000 Australian dollar is a tuition fee per year, and every student costs you like 14,000 to 25,000 on Australian dollar per month. And if I talk about it, includes your living expense, even accommodation, foods, and social activities. So, like if you have a question that how will you be surviving there, so like it's the total expense you can spend there once you go visit Australia. So it will be costing you this, and it will be 5 to 6 years of duration. NEET exam is required. Yes, this is the mandatory for all of the students who are going for MBBS. And there's a specific UMAT and USCAT exam for the all the students who are going for your MBBS. That is basically for undergraduate student medicine and health science and university clinical aptitude test. So this is the two exams which is mandatory for your undergraduate degree. So student will be looking for this. So if I talk about the medical best universities or top universities in Australia, moving forward, that is University of Sydney, University of Melbourne, Monash University, University of Queensland, and University of New South Wales. These are the universities of GO8 University. They are the top university. That's why they are the top universities in medical as well. If I talk about 5 scholarships, who can go for survival for your if you have any funds problem or something. So Monash International Merit Award student get, Sydney Achievers International Award, Destination Australia Scholarship International, Tasmania Scholarship and Prizes programs, and the last one is ANU, that is Australian National University Study Canberra in India Scholarship. So they are the 5 scholarships which are getting international students if you pursue your MBBS from Australia. So talking about like what job opportunities or salary you'll be getting after doing MBBS, most of the students having these questions. What will be the our career if we do MBBS from Australia? So if you are doing your MBBS and done with your degree, so your approx your salaries will be Australian dollar 1,20,000. That is approx till $1,60,000. And if I talk about once you come back India, if you have questions like, ma'am, if we come back to India, so our degree will be recognized or something. So yes, your degree will be recognized as the MBBS, and you can apply for jobs at the private or government sector as well. If I talk about what are the career options, what you can choose your position or your designation, it will be like if I talk about cardiologist and your medical officer, hospital administrator, there are lots of options. You can choose whatever it's in your mind. So we have lots of availability for your career options. And the best part is like if the student having questions like what we can have other options. So the other options will be like paramedicine bachelor's of physiotherapy, bachelor's of medical science and doctor of science, or the last one is bachelor's of science, that is medicine. So these are the options in UK and why you can study in MBBS UK. Thank you.
Hi everyone, that is it for today's session. Please drop your questions in the chat box.
Yeah, I think we should also write the helpline numbers in the chat box. So if anybody wants to connect to us, so they can connect to us. And I think we have also floated Google form for this queries.
Yes, it's in the chat box. So.
Yeah, so I think once more, let us float the Google form and the contact numbers.
Everyone, I do request you to fill in the Google form so that we can help you further and help you, provide you the detailed counseling session to study abroad in any of the destinations that you wish to target, or if you want to have a better understanding on any other courses that are available there. Actually, is there something do you wish to ask there?
I hope that we have cleared.
I hope there are no further queries, guys. If you have, please do fill the inquiry form. We'll get back to you by today or tomorrow at max. And let's close this call and hope you have a great day ahead. Bye. Have a great evening, everyone.